So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture... turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I can guide you there, if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them. Master, you would do well to offload some of your supplies, unless you intend to make a living as a merchant.
Perhaps 'tis time we return to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
What business have...
I've trained for this, but not at the expense of my duty.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernest. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road it would seem another route lies to the south. Only 'tis plagued by monsters, and you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not...
'Tis a glorified errand we've been given, but we'd best see to it all the same.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
sent me such a one force. I know what I'm doing.
Hard. Be sure to avoid them quickly. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Dare I say it? Trust our foe well and true.
No doubt what for the hobgoblin.
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe. My curative magic are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing. Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe! I did my best to match your skill, Master. You must cleanse yourself of that oil post-haste.
Could you come over here? Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Lightly. We must strike boldly with presence of mind.
I'll combine my magic with yours. I can cast the spell more quickly. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
must try to free yourself. Situation? Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon. So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I can guide you there, if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Watch out for the natures, Master!
My fury shan't be of aid against this.
Oh. I grant you lightning's fire.
Let us see what you're made of. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as silver.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Come chasing it as well, have you? Aye. Rumors abound of the Shrine of Eld in this domain. Could be, and if monsters happen to be guarding it, I shan't be afeared. Nay, I'll
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. 'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the lot.
Oi!
Get my hands on you.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Our foes shall know my pain.
Putting that aside, we could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Well, I suppose if all we care about is brute force, we ought to consider it. Seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. A common reward for... Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'm hard pressed. I need help.
Efficiency at its best.
Indeed, it was enough to make one pity our foe. Over here!
Arisen, are you all right?
eyeless sculptor. If you stand before it, it will bathe you in its light. Remain in the shadows to avoid being petrified.
I am well aware. But worthy of caution. God save our best will do.
No quarrel.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Well done.
Recklessness has done them no favours. They ought to have conserved their strength.
A focused attack will end this foe. And I shall remain by your side.
I treat you not to fall here. This is where I fall. I must stand firm.
material. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.